Good, good evening, Malachi. How's it going?
Well, Kashem, everything good, no complaining. It's a pleasure to see you and to participate to this Kabbalah Torah lecture. And for people that don't know me, my name is Malachi Tano. I'm a petroleum and sustainable energy engineer. I'm an author. I'm an astrologer, geneticist, historian also. So you can call me like a polymath. Okay. So as you know, I told you I'm a Kabbalah teacher, a humble Kabbalah teacher and Torah teacher. So I'm also involved in dating world. Before I began religious Jew, I was involved in my free times giving dating advice, mostly to a woman. Okay, and later on I started to give some dating advice to men, and I'm actually working one book about spirituality and dating advice. Okay, how the world of spirituality has been neglected in the dating inside the dating pool. So I I, I add some spirituality, Kabbalah, psychology about the dating crisis, the boy crisis, okay, female objectification. Because now what happened right now is that female now are just used to promote goods. Every ad you see a mostly naked woman just to sell things. We take a woman as a mean to make a marketing. I'll talk about that also, and I'll talk about the premature sexualization of youngsters. Okay, I talk in this book inside this book a lot of issues, and people will try to find the match, but they forget that they need to connect with spirituality, because I say everyone I can hear that every people they say, oh, I'm looking for my soulmate. I say some of my clients ask me also, oh, I'm looking for a soulmate. Can you look on the astrological star birth in function of my birth chart, if you can see that? I say I can see some stuff, but you need to understand that you need to take care of your soul first, because if you look for a soulmate, you need to take care of your soul. If you are not spiritual, you are going to meet your body mate. You take care of your body, you are very materialistic, you are going to follow the desire of your heart. You tend to be what you tend to have fire, okay, to desire, physical desire or superficial aspect, and most it's not going to be for a long run. And this thing plague us in our generation, because we remove Hashem, okay, in our relationship, and this is what I try to combine this aspect about science also inside, and it's going to be a very amazing book, and it's going to help people to reduce the chaos, because we are not going well. So tonight we're going to talk about the eternal battle between Esav and Yaakov. Okay, so we are going to dive in based on Kabbalah, based on the Zohar, the Arizal, Esraim, the Shara Pesukim, the different ancient book of Kabbalah. And I say again, anything I tell you, you can try me. You can try me. I really want people to try me. And everything I told you, very few things came from me. It just came from the Chazal, the teachers of Kabbalah, most of Kabbalah, also so the Midrash, the Talmud, and so on and so on. And so you can be sure 100% that it comes from the kosher sources, it comes from the holy sources, what they're going to teach you. And obviously, you're going to try to make things more clear for you, but it's not going to be deleted. It's going to be like roll through. And even some people they're going to feel uncomfortable. You know what I want to teach you guys? It's not that you feel uncomfortable about some truth I'm going to show you. It's about you are going to change. It's a changement. Once someone heard the truth and he said that, oh, I disagree. Not that you disagree, you are changing. That's the main point. You are changing. You are discomfort because you are changing, and you're changing toward the good. It's like the way you go to gym, you go to workout. It's not comfortable, but at the end of the day, after 2 months, you can see, oh, this is the truth of my working out. And you can see the effect. You are changing. Okay. So the same way you are changing your body, the same way you need to change your soul. It's not comfortable, but with time you get used to that. Okay. Okay. So see, we are going to go straight to the topic, and you're going to ask me some question after. It's going to take me like 20 minutes, and it's not like a real panel. Okay, so there are some lecture I make it like a huge panel because there's so much thing that I need to explain, and I want people to understand that the Torah is not a book of history. Okay, when I say the Torah has three layers with layers. Pshat, this is what is written. The remez, this is a allusion. The hint. The drash, this is a legend and allegory, and the fourth is a Zohar, the sword. Okay, Kabbalah and the mystical aspect of the Torah. Okay, the same way you have a body and a soul, the same way you see the Torah, physical Torah, and the same way you see the Zohar and Kabbalah, which is the oral Torah from that came from Olam Atzilut. Okay, from the highest foundation of the world. Okay, so there we go. Let's start. Okay. Okay, so the Kabbalah, Parasha Vayishlach, when spiritual warfare becomes physical. So this is the topics. Okay, tonight topics include who are the reincarnation of Yaakov and Esav, and why the fight will continue until the Messianic Age. So, who is Yaakov and who is Esav? It's not the first time they are fighting. Who are these two entities? Okay, these two entities, Yaakov, according to the book of Kabbalah Sharak Gulim, the Wheel of Souls, written by Rabbi Chaim Vital, the student of the greatest Kabbalists, Arizal. He said that Yaakov is Abel, and Esav is Cain. Okay, they fight. They haven't finished to settle the business, so they come back again, over and over, to try to settle the issues while they were in the Garden of Eden. Okay, so now what's happened? Yaakov, in this story, he came here because he just came out from Laban. Okay, who is Laban? Is a reincarnation of Bilam Arasha. Okay, he will come back as a Bilam Arasha. Okay, and Laban, he was a master in witchcraft and sorcery. Okay, he was not someone ordinary. He knows the wisdom of sorcery like no one knows in the world in that time. So Yaakov was there for 20 years and he succeeded to get out with no no damage, no scratch. This is why when Esav he saw Yaakov, Yaakov told him, I lived with Laban. So what that mean? It means that Esav understood if you live with Laban, and he came out like normal, it means you are very strong spiritually. Because when Laban, you live with Laban, for sure he's going to take something from you. He do some witchcraft that only by look at you and by talking, you are not safe. You're not safe. But when Yaakov told him, I was there for 20 years and nothing happened to me, this is what he said to Esav. Esav was like, he was surprised. You were living with Laban and you came out with no scratch. It's mean you grow. You grow. You're no more a guy that run away from me. Now you are achieving some type of level. Okay. So you need to understand what is the gematria of the name of Esav. 276. Esav name is relating to a name, to the word Shalom. Okay. Esav Shalom. And also it's equal also to gematria of Adonai Imloch. God will rule. Is tied to the name of Esav. What that means is that at the end of time, when Hashem will overcome the Klippa of Esav, is going to be a peace, and Hashem is going to be revealed. So this is a work of Yaakov. Okay, this is a type of a walk, the spiritual walk based on materiality, because Yaakov has two levels. He has a level of Yaakov, Israel, and also Yeshurun. But I will not talk about the level of Yeshurun tonight. Okay, Yaakov and Israel. So now we are going to understand these two people. They are going to fight till the end of time, because it's an inner. So according to Kabbalah, this book is not history. You need to see how it affects spiritually and how is applicable to our life. Esav is connected to our desire to receive, our selfishness, egoistic, and instant gratification. Because Esav wants now, he wants things now. Okay, this is one major issue with our people today. We have a fast food mindset. We have a microwave mindset. We want to think quick. This is Esav, the fire of Esav. You want things. Is like materialism. Okay, this is our Esav, and our Yaakov is our desire to achieve enlightenment, to achieve spirituality, to know Hashem, to understand his secret, his mystery. Okay, to know about the essence of life, the meaning of life. What is spirituality? Because Yaakov, he understood that you need to achieve some type of spirituality before you face Esav. Esav, he was strong, so his spirituality was so strong, but in the part of the Tumah. This is why Yaakov ran away. It's not that Yaakov ran away because he was physically less stronger than Esav. Esav, he came from a wall of Tohu. This is his origin. The world, when in the book of Bereshit, in the book of Genesis, okay, when Hashem say, okay, there is a void, and I say again, it's not the right translation, but it's a Tohu, void and emptiness. Okay, this is the origin of Esav. And Yaakov, his origin, he came to the 7 days, the 6 days, and the 7 days. Okay, this is Yaakov. His origin came from that first day, second day, first day. So this energy was created. From there came Yaakov. We call that the 6 days and the 7 days. We call that Olam Hatikun, the world of rectification. This is Yaakov. So Yaakov is there to correct, to take the spark of Kedusha, of holiness, trapped inside Yaakov, the Olam of emptiness and void. Okay, so this is the origin. Yaakov is there to fix the world, and Esav is there to conquer. Okay, this is our inner fight. In everything we do in life, we have this both entity. Okay, we struggle about that. Okay, so this war is going to end till the Mashiach is going to be revealed. Okay, so we are going to go to a second topic. Okay, let me go. Okay. The Kabbalistic secret of the Jabbok River. Okay. So, what is Jabbok? Jabbok is a river that Jacob crossed. Okay. When he finished to protect his two camps. What is his two camps, by the way? His two camps. Yaakov, he created one camps, a second camps. What that mean? What the story mean? This is what the Kabbalah is explaining. The secret of Torah. These two camps represent Olam Atzilut and Olam Aberia. Okay. So it also represents the world of thought and the world of action. Okay. So Jacob were protecting these two worlds. And he say, if Esav, you want to attack me, you need to take first the first camp. This is a camp of materiality. Because if Esav attacked the camp of spirituality or Tzilut, it's very easy to attack like physically. So this is what Yaakov was protected. And it was under the code of the two camps. Okay, this is a deep meaning. And the Yaakov River, okay, he crossed, is connected to the name of Hashem. Yod Kevavke plus Elohim. Okay, it's a kind of 112. Okay, and also is equal to a different way of when you go to a mikveh. I'm going to give you a secret. When you go to a mikveh, you need to have in your mind the kavanah of Adonai, Aleph Dalet Nun Yod. You say Olama Amachut, then Yod Kevavke. You say Olama Yesira, and then you do Aleph E Yod E. This is Olam Aberia. So when you go there in your mikveh, this 3 level of spirituality is Yavok, is to ascend. So Yaakov need to go to this river to ascend different type of level. So this history that you're reading is a fight, it's a spiritual fight. Spiritual and then physical. This is what happened. Even today, when Israel, Gaza, Syria, guess I'm an expert in geopolitics, but I don't want to talk about geopolitics. I'm going to make a lecture special one day about geopolitics. Geopolitics starts spiritually. Yes. When you understand spiritually the geopolitics, the physical geopolitics is very simple. And guess my word, if we want really to have dominion over our enemy, we start spiritually first. Every king in the world, even president, they have the special spiritual people and a special astrologer. They look on the sky to see at what time is good to attack. So this is what happened right now. You look on TV, or is the world is stuck spiritually, my friend. Okay? So Yaakov, he went to cross the Jabbok River to ascend a different level. He was getting ready to face Esav. He was preparing himself spiritually first. So now I'm going to go to the next topic about let's see the different class of angels. Okay, I'm going to go directly. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Different classes of angels. Okay. Veofanim. Okay. Veofanim. You call them, they are part of the Merkava. Okay. If I remember, they are located in Olam Asiya. Okay. They're also part of Merkava vision, representing the divine order of physical realm. The Elohim, the mighty ones, responsible for strength and courage in carrying out divine will. The Rashmanim, associated with silence and meditation linked to the Ezekiel vision. The seraphim, fairy beings mentioned in Isaiah vision, representing favor and divine service. The malachim, the messenger, the most commonly referred angels serving as intermediaries between Hashem and the material world. The Elohim is again. This is what I say to people. When Yaakov was fighting, the translation said that, oh, he fight against God. This is most Christian. They say, oh, Yaakov fight against God. I say, you make a bad translation and you don't understand what's going on. The name Elohim, there are some angels, we call them the Elohim. So Jacob, he was fighting against one Elohim. And the chief of the Elohim, know who is he? The Satan. Elohim is an angel of judgments. He was the angel of Esav. He was not God. Now, who can win God? You fight against God and you win. And unfortunately, some people they don't understand the Israel context, the Hebrew context. They interpret the way
Moshe Rabbeinu fought against God.
No, he didn't fight against God. No, Hashem told him, "You are going to act as Elohim." When he was facing Pharaoh, so the right context, you need to understand that Hashem told him, "You are going to act as an angel of judgment." Okay, I'm going to give you one thing about the name Elohim. Okay, Elohim is mean the right context, the God of the natural forces of creation.
I think it's the same gematria of Teva, nature.
It's always gematria Teva, nature. Yeah.
Teva, yeah.
You're right. So this is what I mean Elohim. Some say that, oh, what the name Elohim is in plural. You need to understand that. You need to understand Hebrew. The Hebrew context of Shem Elohim is mean El-Im, the God of the Im. In plural is mean nature force of creation. This is why in the book of Bereshit of Genesis, it was only even like only the name of Elohim bara, Elohim bara, Elohim. It's not Yod Kevav Keveh. Why? Because Shem Elohim is a name that Hashem used to have control over the creation. But there are also angel. The name is Elohim. The Elohim. Okay. Is also the Bene Elohim also. Is another class. Well, okay, before I say Elohim, the angel Elohim are angels associated with judgment and governance of the world. This is what I'm talking about before. They are there to make judgments. Okay, so Yaakov was angel judgment when he fought against the angel of Esav, which is the Samech Mem, the Satan. The number one angel of judgment. Okay, and then also another class, the Bene Elohim, the Son of God. If you go to Shabbat, Mirzmo et David, Avuladona Be'ilim, Avuladona Kavod Valos. Okay, Mirzmo et David, Avuladona Bene Elim. So it's a different type of angel also, Bene Elohim. Okay, the Son of God. Okay, so it's associated with guidance, inspiration of human beings. The Keruvim, often depicted as guardians, such as those placed at the entrance of the Garden of Eden. Okay, so the Ishim, the angel, they can take form of men. They have the lowest rank close to humanity, often appear in vision or in dream. Okay, so we have the 10 classes of angel according to the Rambam. Okay, so now we're going to the next topic. It's good, we're moving fast. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry. So, okay, the 400 class, 400 soldier of Esav, who are there? So I'm going to move very fast, okay? So follow me, guys. So this 400 soldier, they have a 400 Kwaratuma of huge impurity of materialism. So why why Esav he choose 400 soldiers? Why no 500, 600, but he choose only 400? This is the secret of Torah. The Torah is not a book of history. I repeat. Even the Zohar Kadosh, the prophet Elijah in the book of Zohar, he say, "Oy vay voy." Someone that thinks that the book of Torah is a book of history, just a fairy tale. It's a book of life and mystery. It's a book of creation of universe, and the secret of universe are hidden there. So some people look at the Torah like it's a like the pshat. They're just reciting like they just have a surface. It's not me I say. It's what the prophet Elijah say in his book. They say, oh, there are some people that think that what is written there is all. Instead to follow to study the Kabbalah. It's the secret of the Torah. This is what we are doing right now. Baruch Hashem, we are evolving. Now you can see that what I said right now, it make for sure 90% of people they never hear what I say somewhere here. That's somewhere else. So here is the first time for like some people they spend like 30 years doing the Torah, they never hear something like that what I say today. You know why? Because we call that Torah Mashal ben Yosef. It's the Torah of Mashal ben Yosef. It's the Kabbalah. It's the Kabbalah that prepare Mashal ben David. Mashal ben David is going to be a manifestation of a physical kingship of King David. Okay? But first is Mashal ben Yosef. What is Mashal ben Yosef? Is the spiritual Messianic. I like this word. It's like just created right now. The Messianic mindset to prepare us spiritually. And this is the Kabbalah. The Arizal, it was a reincarnation of Masha ben Yosef. He succeeded his work, but he hasn't finished. He succeeded what he need to do. He want to do more, but he died very, very young. But the Torah that he gave, the Torah ta Kabbalah, the really Torah, is part of a Mashiach ben Yosef Kabbalah teaching from Torah. Okay, so we are going to continue. 400 Gematria Kesef. So Yaakov, Esav, he choose his soldier based on Kesef. Materialism. He showed that Esav, he was looking for materiality. His soldier, 400. Kesef. We have Kesef. Money. This is Esav. Materialism. This is us. Esav, his soldier was equal to Gematria Kesef. And they were 400 very strong materialist mindset. The klipa of Kesef, the klipa of money, the impurity of money. Money is good, but you need to purify that. You need to make the maser to make it pure. You need the 10% on the side. I'm going to make a lecture about how to do about the tithes. Money is a klipa. So this is what Esav use the 400. Okay, soldiers. Okay, now we continue. Okay. Next question. The inner Kabbalistic meaning sheep, about behind the sheep, goats, oxen, camel, and donkey. So we are going to move fast. Okay, it's already like 12 minutes. Okay. So what is again, the Torah is amazing. People look at animals, sheep, okay, goats, oxen, camel, donkey. What matter? Why this animal matter for Yaakov? I'll tell you. The sheep in the spiritual ring represent chesed, desire to give. This sheep desire to give, desire to be kind. Okay, this is the spiritual inner meaning of sheep. Goat is the spiritual meaning of self-sacrifice and voluntary. To sacrifice yourself for good. You go like misirut nefesh. This is a goat, the spiritual meaning of goat. Also, oxen. Oxen. What is it, oxen? The spiritual meaning? What is, when you see the oxen, what is his root? Why his name is oxen? Shor. Why shor? Because it's written, is tied to spiritual meaning of what? Materiality to elevate to spirituality. You see the ox, he move like, it's very, when he's somewhere, he like his place, he like his comfort. But you need to elevate this materiality towards spirituality. This is why we sacrifice oxes in the Old Temple. And also it's tied to our strong appetite. Okay, because the ox, he like to eat things around him. He never satisfied, like, he just never satisfied, just eat. So this is why some majority of Taurus, according to astrology, they love to eat. Okay, and they don't like to move place to place. So this is the inner meaning of ox. The camel. So ox, Sephira Gevura. Okay. So goat also is part of a Sephirat Chesed because it's a flock. It's like sheep, goat, same family. Okay. So then camels connected to Sephira, Netzar and Yesod. Why Netzar? Netzar is mean endurance. The camel, it take the load. It go to long distance. It take what? We call that materiality to elevate to spirituality. And inside him, he has water. What is water in Torah? The secret of the Torah. That's what mean a camel. When you say camel, it means like it take the load of physicality, materialities. But inside him, he has Torah. Inside his mind, he has Torah, the water. Inside him, he drink, he goes straight. And the water, more he has water inside him, more he can sustain the load. This is affecting us. You cannot go to life, toward life, without Torah inside you. Especially the Kabbalah Torah. Before Torah, you have your mortality and your load of your life. You're not going to sustain your life for long. Depressed. You try to, like, some people, they don't have Torah in their life. They don't have spirituality. So they try to substitute that with hedonistic lifestyle. I read that in my book. They live for fun. They have no Torah. So, donkey. Okay. It's an animal very interesting. The donkey is spiritual resistance. He absorbs the load of knowledge. There are some people that don't have the capacity to absorb too much knowledge because their vessel is so small. Okay, there are some people that want quick knowledge. Oh, I want to fix that, and after that they burn out because the vessel is not strong enough. The donkey, he has resilience, and he's one of the only rabbis before they travel with donkey and they put the Sefer Torah on the back of the donkey. You talk about the resistance, the yoke of Torah. So you see, these animals, what is mean in the Torah, and what Yaakov he tried to explain to us.
Sorry to interrupt, but the donkey is like it's not like a original animal. It's like domesticated. And it's like such a spiritual animal that they say like the Mashiach is going to come with a donkey. But it's such a low level animal. Also, like something that I heard, it's chamor in Hebrew. It's chet mem vav reish, And Homer, it's material. It's also like very materialistic kind of animal, and they're like kind of like very like down. They don't have. It's all about just physical, even like in terms of sexuality. They make fun, like they say, like sex. Like donkey is just like someone that just like don't like just go straight to the point, but there's no just about the material, just to get it over with.
But the hamor is a low-level animal, but he has a good potentiality. This is why they use it for travel and they put the Sefer Torah on his back. When you put spirituality in your materialism, your lower self, you can be a lower level of human being. But when you put the Torah on your as a yoke, you became like a new you. You know what I'm talking about? And for example, the Ramor, the donkey of Rabbi Ben Yair, the father-in-law of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. The Ramor of the donkey of Ben Yair, he doesn't eat anything. He eat only food while being under the tithing. If his food is not, if this food you give like wheat, and you don't remove the maser, it doesn't eat. And you know what is Shabbat? When it's Shabbat, it chill. Can you believe that? Even animals, they know how it is when it's time to keep Shabbat.
But how can they talk about donkey before it even existed? How
It
can
is there.
it was like a mule, it's a different kind of domestication.
Yeah, we know how to do that. The creator it was there. It was there. But according to evolution, there are some type of animal they came based on different type of breeding, but it was there.
But that's like a newer type of animal that's the donkey. It's not something that we had in the past.
You believe there's nothing new in this world. Mashiye.
Oh no, but we domesticated animals to like even dogs didn't exist.
Don't come from wolves.
Yeah, that's why I said like it's a newer breed of animals we created. So it is a new animal.
Yeah, but according to time, yeah, the new animal. But this is not the point of the lecture.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we move to the next topic. Oh, okay. So is also before we move, when Yaakov he said to Esav, I have a donkey and goat. No, a donkey and oxes. Why? Because Yaakov want to tell to Esav, donkey and ox. This is why the Torah said that don't walk together, a donkey and the ox together on the field. Why? Because it's connected to demon. So Yaakov said to Esav, me to have control over demons. I can send demon toward you. And Esav was like, okay. So it was a spiritual war. The people that they were testing each other. You know what I'm talking about? You were testing each other of their spirituality level. Okay? So let's go to the next topic. It's already 20 minutes. Again, 10 minutes is going to be good. And okay. Let's see. The next one. What is the purpose of Yaakov, the Kabbalistic interpretation of the 200 she-goats, 20 he-goats, 200 ewes, 20 rams, 13 nursing camels with a young, 40 cows, 10 mules, 20 she-donkeys, and 10 he-donkeys? Okay. What that mean? Guys, what that mean? As if guys, you have no clue? No. Okay. Now we are going to dive something very interesting. Again, I say 90% of people they don't have any clue what that means. 200 she-goats. Why the Torah said that 200 she-goats, 200 and so on and so on? Okay, let's start. I'm going to explain you what that means. Okay. 200 she-goats, 20 he-goats. The she-goat is connecting to humility, kindness of woman. Because you can see these animals, female, male, female, male, female, male. This is a root. We are going to try to understand what that means. You talk about this animal, talk about the union between male and female, how they both are compatible, how they both need to work together to achieve a spiritual mission. Okay, the 20 he-goats is connected to our drives, inner drives to achieve things. Okay, as a man, he-goat is male. Okay, we say that a woman, nukva, and a man, zerampin. Okay. Oh, you can call it Zachar. Zachar and Nukva. 200 she-goat is connected to the amplification of woman toward humility, kindness, and purity. Purity. Because women, they need to be every time in a state of purity. Okay? And then when they do that, the spiritual level is bigger than men. I'll tell you again. Women are more spiritual than men. You can make all of your comments. It's not me, it's based on Kabbalah and the Arizal. And I agree when I experience that. Women in spiritual level, we don't need to do like a lot of work that we do. Okay? They are very high level. As men, we need to do a lot of work. Okay? So ego connected to our desire to our drive and our desire to achieve things. So we need to combine with the kindness of women, the purity, and the sense of voluntarism. Okay, the 200 ewes and 20 rams. Okay, the ewes, what they use is connected to again is the same flocks, the same goat and ram is the same, is part of the same family. So again, it's connected to our desire to give. Okay, because the ram is tikkun, you need to give to remove a desire to receive. And the woman, the ewes also is represent the vessel to receive the good. Okay, and it need to be controlled, because some women they just receive. This is the main point. We need to learn also to give. We call that or choser, how to give to men. Okay, and then a man, he doesn't need too much to receive things because he is a giver. Okay, the woman, they receive these, the last is a thing. Okay, I want to go about evolutionary, but it's not the main point. I love to study. I love evolutionary psychology, evolutionary psychology. This is what I'm studying for a long time. Okay, evolutionary psychology. You understand very well how the mind of men and women are working based on evolutionary psychology. So we go next to camel. The camel is camel with 30 nursing camel with a young. The 30 camel is connecting to humility, resilience, and what is the young? The woman, the mothers, we teach Torah to the young. The resilience of the mothers to teach the young, because the Torah spirituality rely on women. Okay, to teach the. We have a key of our home. We have a key of spirituality to our son. Okay, and daughters. So the verticals and tendrils are connecting to our spirituality based on materialism. We collect some menorah, we do some Shabbat, food, candles, the material things. But to elevate that, we do some prayer. We use that for Kedusha, for holiness. Okay, the she donkeys again is connected to our desire to control materialism. Okay, even if you are actually the lowest level, okay, the lowest level of our humanity, our level of who we are, by applying spirituality, okay, we can uplift ourselves. Okay, now let's do the maths. I'm going to share one secret with you. You're going to be very excited. So When you say 200 she got and 20 he got, so it means that 180 female they don't have any male. 180 no male, they are singles. 200 ewes and 20 rams, again 180 no males, they are singles. Okay, so 30 nursing camels are females. Okay, 40 cows and 10 bulls. Okay, 40 cows female. It means that 30s are not going, they're single, they have no bells. 20 she donkey and 10 donkeys. It means that 10 females are not going to have a male. When you make the calculation of the remaining females, it's equal to 400. So Ziv, how many soldiers what is his name? Yaakov has?
How many soldiers?
He sent to Yaakov.
I don't remember.
Ah, come on. I'm Israel Rai. He's not to show I'm Israel. 400. I said that before. 400.
Oh,
so there are 400 female animals and 400 soldiers of Yaakov, of Esav. So what that mean? It's a fight. Yaakov
represent the fighters.
Yeah, the female fighters of Yaakov is sending the female animals spiritually. I talked about spiritually, and to counter the 400 soldiers of Esav. So it was a spiritual battle. So 400 of each part. Okay. Okay, so now we go to the next topic. Again 5 minutes. I'm going to go faster. Okay, so far so good. The hips of entire of Yaakov. Okay, when the angel of Esav eats Yaakov, he eats Sefirat Netzach. Because Netzach is the right tie, so he eat that. So he want to disturb the prophecy of Yaakov. Even in the time of Moses, the Sifra Netzach was not in the right place. It was toward odd. It was an imbalance. So the only one that succeed to put in place the Sifrat Netzach in the right place is Shemuel Hanavi. Shemuel. He was a very, 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 very high level prophet, Shemuel Hanavi. We're going to make a lecture about him, who he is. He's not a simple person. So now the next one, the inner meaning of the name Israel. Okay, Yashar El, is Yashar El, Shir El, and also Yesh Real. What is Yesh Real? There is Real. Real, Gematria 251. So when you see a Jew, is Ben Israel, he is the gate of the 251 gate of abundance. So when the Ben Israel, when the Jew is doing his mitzvot in all his spirituality, he opened the gate of 251 gates of abundance to share to the world. You know, I say again, when some people say, oh, is the anti-Semitism? Think smart. It's that you don't do your job. And the non-Jew are complaining. I guarantee you, if you do your job, the non-Jew are not going to bother you. Mark my words. You just reach your work. You do what you need to do. They're going to praise you. They're going to praise for you to do. Hashem using the non-Jew to poke the Jews to do the spiritual work. You don't do. You say, oh, you don't want Torah. Hashem is going to use them. The same way he used Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, to destroy Jerusalem. The same thing is happening today. Okay, next. The sciatic nerve, according to Kabbalah, sciatic nerve is connected to materialism. And the materialism that stops us and to make us struggle between spirituality and materialism. Okay, so when you remove, what you do, we don't eat a sciatic nerve because you remove the struggle of materialism and spirituality. We will remove that. So when you eat food like meat, we don't have the tumah, the impurity of the struggle to be spiritual. So that's the main thing when we remove the sciaticness, because sciaticness, it gives us the struggle to pray and to connect to Hashem and to connect that with spiritual material world. Okay, so we remove that. So when you eat a cow without the sciaticness, it makes us more easier for us to do our spiritual world and how to manifest that in the physical world. Okay. So okay. What is why I say about? Okay. Why Yaakov? This is the last question. So why Yaakov protect himself 7 times? People read the Torah, they say, why he make his head
Was
like
part of it tikkun, or part, like it's something related to the Sefirot or tikkun?
Continue. 7.
So 7 Sefirot Zerampin.
That's it. Oh, mamash. Am Israel Chai Kayam. Okay, now you do your job. With you, there's no anti-Semitism. Now we understand. If you do that, we say, oh, okay, that's mamash, he do his things. So Yaakov, he bowed down 7 times because he was connecting to the 7th Sefirot of himself to connect to Esav, to absorb the Kedusha, the spark of holiness inside Esav. So when he has done that, Esav changed. He became kind. He kissed Yaakov. Some interpretation made Rashi that, oh, he tried to beat him. Okay. So the main point is that he became more lenient toward Yaakov. He embraced him. Okay. Because Yaakov destroyed him spiritually. And again, I'll forget to put that on the topic before. This is the last question. Why Yaakov he put first Zippa and Leah in front? Okay. Why Why Yaakov he put Zippa and Leah in front? No, Zippa and Bila, sorry, Zippa and Bila in front. Then he put behind them Leah and their children, and then he put behind again Rachel and Yosef. So in front, Zippa, Bila with her sons, Gad, Naphtali, Asher, and what's the other one? And Gad, and then Leah with her son and Dinah, and behind Rachel and Yosef. Why? In front, Bila and Zippa. Chesed Gevurah. First shield to eat Esau spiritually. Behind again. This is why Chesed Gevurah? Inside, when you go inside one family, the first thing you're going to see is this family is kind, or there's too much severity. It's the first thing you see. When you go someone home, you can sense the welcome or the severity. Oh, who is that guy? Oh, welcome. So this is Zippa and Bila. Then behind them, Leah with a son and daughter, Dinah. Is when you come inside one place, you see the children. You start to see their emotion. Okay. So again, the army of Esav, and Esav spiritually was hit there. He was diminished. So he go again. Who is there? The elite soldier, Rachel and Yosef. He has no choice. Ben Porat Yosef, Ben Porat Alein, Beno Sarayel Show. Yosef Sciatic was there. With Rachel, the Shechina, like physically. Before to attack Yaakov, Esav was already done. And when Yaakov he came in front of him, he burned 7 times. He take all the Nesosot, the spark of Kedusha, of holiness. Yaakov, Esav was like my brother. He was like, boom, disarm. He was so disarmed. He said, Yaakov, come with me. He's in Seir. Come with me, my brother. Guess what? It's a trap of an holy side. Yaakov say, no, my son are too young. They cannot come to with you in Seir. Seir is Gevurah. If Yaakov was following Esav, it was no good for Esav. It was no good for Yaakov. Yaakov already won the war. He's disarmed Esav in the spiritual world. So when he was disarmed spiritually, physically, he was like a baby. This is what you need to do as Am Israel. This is what we do as a non-Jew, spiritual non-Jew. You need to face things spiritually before to attack physically. Yes. Your boss, he make you mad. But hit him spiritually? Dominate him spiritually? What are you waiting for? Your enemies. You look at them, oh, oh, no. In the sixth war of Israel against the 6 days war, okay, when Israel fought against the different Arabic state, you see what happened in this war? Do you think it's normal? What happened there? There's some soldiers, Egyptian soldiers, they said, no, we saw angels in the battlefield. Some said that, oh, we saw the end of Hashem, he just take the tanks. Boom. You need to, even with the Pentagon say this war is they put that on the side. They say we cannot understand this war. What happened in this war, the 6 days wars? It was classified like we don't understand by the Pentagon. This is what happened to Esav and Yaakov. Yaakov disarmed Esav spiritually, and physically he was like a baby. He was so disarmed, he said, oh, Yaakov, come to my place. But Yaakov, he knows that you and me, according to Kabbalah, we are going to make peace only at the end of time. Now you want to take advantage of me, you try to be kind? No, he's not kind. My children are not ready yet. When I'm going to grow up, they're going to be like the Shevatim, the 12 tribes. We are going to face you. We're not going to go now with you in Seir. Okay, it's premature. Okay, it's also to say to people that be careful when you're some people, your enemies start to change and start to be kind with you. And you say, oh, come to my home. Let's make a peace treaty. You need to have your mind that, okay, we do that, but my soldiers are going to continue this training. They need to, okay, next, make some more recruits. Okay, continue our formation. Never stop to develop yourselves. Okay. So now I'm going to share the last part. Is about okay, it's a gift. It's a gift for you. Okay, it's a prayer about how to know who is your enemy. Okay, it's according to Rabbi Abulafia technique. Okay, this one. Okay, so this is meditation. Okay, is to find which person he give you evil eye or witchcraft, or he try to finish you off, try to kill you spiritually, or try to attack you at night. So enemies. So it came from a verse of it's a Devarim, Deuteronomy 18, verse 12. Ki tovad Yadonai kol ose ele ubeglal atoved ale Adonai Elohecha morish otam mipach impane. So you take the first letter. This is what I say the Torah is not a book of history, it's a book of code, guys. You need to improve your Torah lecture study. So when you take the first letter of a verse, you make a holy name to find one person that tried to hurt you in time, or try someone to make ritual on you. Okay, first letter Ki, Kuf, Tav, Yod. Okay, so on and so on and so on, so on, so on. Each first letter make these holy names. Okay, so I make here the pronunciation for people. You meditate with that every time. You need to ask Hashem, who is hurting me? Who is blocking my life? Who stop me to be married? Show me the picture. You do that when you go to sleep, it's going to appear. I'll give to a lot of my friends, it's appeared. So I say, guys, put the work. Okay, what I give you is kosher. Put the work. That's it. This is what I ask you guys. Put the work. Okay? So the pronunciation is Katayo kahaha wahehe yohame ameta tahayoha. You make like a song. You meditate, and you fall asleep. You're going to see Putin or Kim Jong-un. Okay, so question?
Yeah. No, I'll have to review it a little bit more and no.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So nobody has questions?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Baruch Adonai Le'olam, amen. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Hmm?